Okay, we're going to look at some of the best ways to keep your course files organized in your courses. Unfortunately, with the current version of Moodle, you can't just create a file in Moodle and take your existing files inside of your course and move them into the folder. However, you can create a folder and then click on Edit and move things from your desktop and from My Private Files into that folder. If you haven't already loaded all of your files into your Moodle course, probably one of the best ways to keep them organized is to actually create a block called My Private Files. So we're going to go into this course and we're going to turn editing on, and that allows you to have this option of adding a block. So if you click on Add and choose My Private File, this block allows you to keep files that are accessible from all of your courses. So if we click on My Private Files, you can just drag and drop items into this area and save changes. And when you're ready to add it to your course, you can click on Add a File, give it the title that's in your private files. So we're going to go get Moodle Gradebook. We can just put something here as a space holder. And then we would click on Add, and in Private Files, here is Moodle Gradebook. So that's private files right here. You can also find things in recent files. If you've recently uploaded files, you can find some files to put in your folder here. But for now, let's go right back to Private Files and click on this. And you can either select make a copy of the file or create an alias shortcut to the file, and select it and save and return to course. And so from My Private Files, we are able to put the Moodle Gradebook PDF here in this course. We could do this with any other course. Okay, so now let's talk about how to get stuff into My Private Files. So the first thing we would do is scroll down to My Private Files, click on Manage My Private Files, and say, for example, we wanted to add several files at one time. What we would have to do is first make sure we had a zipped file. And if you don't know how to zip a file, here's essentially how you do it. Say, for example, I wanted to have all three of these items inside My Private Files, and I wanted to bring them all in at one time. So you would click and drag on the desktop to select all three, and then right-click and send to Compressed Zipped Folder. What you will end up with is a folder that has a little zipper on it here. You can kind of see the zipper. And that is all three files in that one folder. And so all you have to do is drag that into your My Private Files folder area. Notice while it's in here that it looks like a stack of books. That indicates that there are several files, and the format is a .zip file. If you click on this, one of the options will be to unzip this file. So you would click on that, and what it does is it opens the file and unloads all of the items inside the file. You can then delete the zip file, and your items are inside your My Private Files area where you can move them to any one of your courses. Don't forget to save changes, or those items will not be there when you go to look for them. So going down to the My Private Files block, you can now see many of the items that are in there. And if we wanted to go to a different course, say for example this course, and I wanted to add a file to, say for example, this stuff folder, I would make sure that editing is on, and you can tell it's on because of all of these icons. Click on this folder, click on Edit, click on Add, and we can click on one of these items, say for example this PDF, make a copy of the file, select this file, and there it is, but make sure we save the changes. So there is that file inside of that folder. So when we go back out and we click on this folder, there it is, inside the folder. So that's one way to organize your files. Thank you.